Oh, why can't we get more scenes with these two, dude? Like, come on, out of anybody, like, they've been in this, out of everybody who's alive, they're in this, like, in the top 5, like, the longest, man. Because all the villagers are dead, so it's only Obro and these guys. And they've, like, had no scenes ever, at all. Except, like, just Yes Man scenes, and we're gonna go battle scene. They had one scene where they were revealed to be men, and that's it. Pretty much, outside of just their typical Yes Man routine. Why couldn't we get that skit? I'd like to see the drunk fucking bullshit where he ends up on the roof and the twins are fucking drinking him under a table, man. How boring is it? It's incredibly dull, for sure. It's got a level of comfiness to it. Sometimes that's okay, but the pace... I don't know if you could even call it a breakneck pace. At times it is, and at times it isn't. Because there's a lot of these moments where nothing's happening, it's like slice of life, but then all the important stuff gets just off-screen done and blasted through really quick. There's too many characters, not enough depth. The world building, while started to happen a bit, is pretty weak. How the overall plot, they've pretty much baited actual fucking plot. It's just like a fucking... We got baited into thinking we were gonna get answers and we didn't. Yeah, the gameplay is like, okay. Jesus, that's worse. Like, the gameplay's okay, but you never really want to do it. It's not like, I'd rather just go play like any other tactical game. Every fight can be done in like a fucking turn pretty much. And the ones that aren't, you just sit there and wait and fucking bait chain attacks and stuff. You wouldn't like it. I guarantee you right now. You would not like this, Goto. Andrew said he was very bored. Like he'd probably be insanely bored playing this. There's one thing you might like in this. I don't think it would save it though. Like the characters aren't even like bad on paper. They're not like like I've read shit that has worse characters for sure, but it's like they're just not well utilized. They're really, once they kind of get initially revealed and you kind of get characterized, that's like as far as they ever go. Nothing really special. 33 minutes! I mean, there's a lot going on with that fight. It's kind of the culmination of a lot of plot points. Damn. I'd be fine with the slice of life if, like, half of it was good. Like, most of it's inconsequential, right? And I don't mean that it's like, there's no character development. I just mean, like, there's no character development, they're not funny, they're not comfy, they're not anything. like they're just like you'll forget about them 5 minutes later. Like that's it, dude. Like there's nothing. Like there's just some serious scenes that are just like 1 minute long. It's in one ear out the other kind of thing, man. It's just like they could really cut half of this fucking VN, dude. And then just spend that time actually like working on the flow of the story and focusing it in. I hope the next two are good. This one's like just really whatever right now. Like I mean I'm still here, I'm still reading it, I'm not like super bored, but when Fasta said I'm like halfway, that kinda hurt a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It hurt me a little bit, just a little bit. I was like, maybe we'll finish today, man. Comfy pro farm life, propaganda slice life. Yeah, procreate. I mean, honestly, I would have preferred just the farm shit for a bit if they would have focused in on it. I mean, I don't mind where it's gone, I guess, really. I would just like, honestly, any direction they would have took it would have been fine. There's plenty of potential in this. Plenty of potential. But it's just not executed, dude. Like it's just not executed well. Like him becoming like an emperor essentially, or you know, like a big guy and taking down other big guys, and you know, the amnesia thing, and you know, the small farm deals, like all that kind of crap. Like it's fine on paper, but it's like, it's just, they really couldn't have made it any less interesting. I mean, they could have, but they really could have, yeah, done better. Dude, that's what I want. I want like, yeah, like some insanely like overkill, like fucking like defend. It's like Plants vs. Zombies, but like feudal Japan and like monsters, right? Like you're the last farm on Earth or some shit. And the hordes of monsters and the Demon King, they want to take down your crops, man. You've got to like fucking one-outs. Fucking like big brain war tactics, this fucking farm, man, and defend it. That's the VN I wanted, man. The Monkey King, dude. I mean, really, you could cut down. I mean, this could really be like a 6-hour thing, and it might, yeah, be better for it. I've started to skip the voice acting. This stream to speed it up. Like everybody's characterized, like I get a good feeling of who the characters are and how they tick. They're not just kind of like, you know, nothingness, but like that's as far as it goes, man. Skipping new content. I'm skipping the voice acting, which I do in most VNs. Only if I'm really into it and into the voice acting do I actually sit here and like wait for all the voice acting to go, because it takes like 6 times as long. I can usually read this shit in like 1 word. And it's better for people watching if I let the voice acting go, because then they can read the whole thing. But this one's just not good enough for me to waste that much time on. Does not deserve that kind of respect right now. Like, if you ever see this in this VN, you know you're in for a bad time. This just means, hey, which random slice of life scene do you want? That's gonna be really fucking whatever. Oh, this could be good. 2 bros. When are you up for good? That's the thing, is like, do I look forward to the gameplay? Do I look forward to these? Like, which part do I want? I'm just kind of holding out hope that maybe there's gonna be like a funny, shitty scene here and there, or like a cat slurping up an 8-year-old's nipples again for some reason. I don't know why they added that, but I'm pretty much just hoping that we get a very interesting reveal about his story somehow. Let's see. I don't even know how young Aru is, man. Like, Kuro could be fun with the right writing and funny scenes, right? I don't know. It's like, I'm comparing the funny to like Hollow Ataraxia and it's shit. And then you compare the slice of life to like, I don't know. What's a VN with good slice of life? Fucking hell, you know has better slice of life and romance and shit than this. Better dialogue for sure. At least you can get a smile out of some of that shit. I rarely am like feeling anything about any of this. The serious shit is like really fucking like predictable and just stereotypical bullshit. Tropey, it's just like you can pretty much predict every fucking scene, man. If you want something serious, yeah, go like play Fate, you know, or you want some like, if you want to play a fucking game as gameplay that involves political movements and probably taking over areas, go play Fire Emblem probably. Like, there's this game's just fucking like outclassed by very like well-known things, and like there's so many other games that you can do that. I mean, if you want like a wartime with funny thing going on, you know, wartime with funny with a small cast of characters or something, go play Valkyria Chronicles. 1 in 4, dude. Those have pretty fine stories. They're like pretty much VNs. There's way more story in those than this. I know I'd love it. It's just like, you know, 24 games deep or something, dude. No, I'm not gonna play the remix. It would be like at least like 12, 13 games deep. I thought about playing it or sooner than later. We'll see. I just don't want to have the quality of life of a new one kind of ruin the old one. The only thing that scares me from doing the old ones is like, yeah, dude, I don't know, they just seem like worse and worse as I go. I mean, I'd still be okay, but there's a part of me that would always see the better side of the quality of life. Honestly, from what I've seen, I feel like I'm not gonna like it as much as I think I will. There's already just some things with Fire Emblem, like maybe I'll like the new ones, but like some of the old ones, like there's just some things about them that just from watching a lot of them, I'm just like, I just don't like. Like the permadeath, the just sitting outside people's range, the same train reinforcement bullshit, the way the XP's, like, you're always having to like fucking OCD manage your XP, the random stat ups, the hidden like events and crap, and it's just like, it just seems kind of like annoying as fuck, like all the time, and I don't see where like the deep strategy is because it seems extremely basic. I don't know. Yeah, the permadeath, it's like, I mean, I feel like it entices you to save scum a lot because you want to see dialogue and shit. And I mean, even if you don't, it's just like maybe the permadeath's not as big a deal, but like everything else too, it just is like, like I'm gonna start with Shadow Dragon, the remake. But like, I don't know. We'll see how that is. That's not a good one to start with in terms of like the overall quality of the series, but like that's the one I'm gonna do. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying I just don't think it's like fun. And even if there wasn't the permadeath, like the strategy just seems really dull. It's just like the same, like, I don't know. I guess when you just compare it to something like Advanced Wars or Final Fantasy Tactics, it just seems so basic. Maybe because of the larger maps and like more units and stuff, it's more interesting when you get your hands on it. Maybe it's the stories. I mean, I liked watching some people play Fire Emblem, it's comfy, but like, we'll see if I like playing it. That and the 5th game looks like fucking pain, dude. Holy shit. the sequel to the Genealogy of the Holy War or whatever, the second half of that game looks like fucking shit. Kaga got like fucking pretty much canned after that game, man. Not only was it a SNES game that came out like 5 years after N64, it's like, fuck, it's supposed to be like by far the hardest one. And it's like bullshit. I'm like, Jesus, that's gonna be within the first 5 games of that series I played? Like, god damn, man. This is not like fun, and it's got all of that really old annoying shit. Oh yeah, all the like, the fucking consumable weapons and all that, the fucking consumable spells, and the game just seems fucking tedious, man. I'm sure I'll like Fire Emblem. I mean, I liked what of 6 or 7 I played back in the day, but I don't know. There's just something about it. Like, once I get going, maybe it'll be okay, but I just kind of... kind of keeps me away from it a little bit more. I'm sure now in the modern games they get rid of almost every little thing and add a bunch of other crap. It's like the first half of the series that might be interesting, gameplay wise. Nice 3D, dude. Good job, bro.
見事です。ですが、攻め手を常に2手。それと気が練られた時の裁きや胆力は驚愕に値しますが、とはいえあの頃さらに腕を上げま。負けは負けだ。やれやれ。大将をここまで追い詰めたってのに贅沢なやつだね。
This guy is a freaking badass. Struggling to mug love so you can really hate all the jokes? Why? Because I'm already like fucking tilted or something? Or not tilted in VN hate mode? Maybe. No, we're doing another VN this week, which will probably be dog shit. That'll be a Tome dog shit. I don't mind slice of life gag territory if it's good and it serves some kind of like purpose. If it doesn't serve a purpose, at least it'd be funny or entertaining just in its own right. And if it does serve a purpose, I'd hope it's like character development. In this, it's not that they're doing it, it's that they're doing it poorly and they're like, the pace is fucked and they're cutting out so many other important things that happen off screen and shit. は、それがしのようなものを迎えていただけるばかりか。このような場まで与えていただけるとは。お心遣い、感謝の言葉もあります。そう堅苦しく考えるな。ここを自分の家と思って自由にしてくれ。Yeah, I mean, I think people love Fire Emblem enough that I will like Fire Emblem. There just seems to be some annoying shit that I feel like is outdone. I mean, nowadays people just like the waifu emblem I'm sure the games nowadays are totally different from the old ones. I have not seen any of the new ones really. I think I've seen like a minute of Three Houses. Would not be as widespread and loved if it was anything like the first 7 probably. Really, I think it's just probably gonna be the ones before the Game Boy Advance ones that are annoying. We'll see though. Anyways. Oh, this bag has raw slice left. When it gets going, it drops it mostly. Yeah. Which is fine. I mean, a slice of life setting, like people are just in a normal thing and then something crazy happens and they've got to go do some other shit, like, it's at least somewhat fucking, like, believable, man. I don't know. This just, yeah, has them randomly do something for 2 seconds that's super serious and then go back to slice of life and back and forth, but none of those things are done well. They skip in the serious parts, they skip too much shit. There's too much shit happening off screen. There's not enough fucking development and talking about everything going on, and then the slice of life is really inconsequential. Not funny. Characters are hardly built upon. Like maybe this scene will have her built upon a bit, just because it's the first scene where she's not an enemy. Or not. Guess we're not getting anything with her. What's up, Andrew? There's one time I chopped a man's head off with my fan. How do you even like when he was dueling that guy with the spear or the glaive? How do you even like fight with the fan? Like how do you keep like pulling it out and like fanning it out in time to block stuff? And like where do you even hold it? Does the fan does it have like a big handle when you fully like fold it? I mean maybe it does. He always uses it like half folded though. Two left feet. Probably makes that worth a lot of money, man. I remember the amiibo for Samus. Some people had ones that had 2 fucking cannons. Those kinds of like manufacturer errors are worth money, I guess, man. Depending on what line of toys or figures it's from. Fucking 2 left feet. I probably wouldn't even notice. Dude, I don't give a fuck about your story, man. How many fucking random fairy tale stories do we need, man? Hardly any of these even allude to, like, have any kind of parallel to what's going on. They really are just like random stories. I feel like Yuzuha is one of the better characters. Probably just because her voice actor does the precious girl pretty well. Her gimmick doesn't get instantly tiresome.
ずっと必ずそうさ
So
せ
they're
ます
probably just gonna kill her off randomly
クオル様
and forget about her again. Another cheap fucking pull like with the villagers and the grandma.
いやか
でも
そうか
とってもいい気持ちで幸せな
寝てしまうさて
Does he bang her normally here or something?
そうだ
Or does he have the balls to not bang her in the original?
源氏丸、
Dude,
席を外してもよいぞ。
he could. Maybe she's got a day where she's feeling good, man. I mean, it's a fucking... Why did fucking Emiya bang fucking the sickly Ren or whatever the fuck, dude? I mean, this is obviously more extreme, but... I mean, do they really need a reason for VN sex scenes?
正常
席を外すがよい。
Everybody's gotta get a turn, man. Genji Maru seems cool. But
ではごゆるり
probably won't get much fucking screen time with him. Instead we get the fucking smart-mouthed, super pretty lady.
何をするにも正常正常正常正常。そんなことより祝いの言葉を送らせてくれ。
ありがとう
どうした辛そうな顔。
確かに勝ちはした
いくつかの集落が焦土と。
その一つは
そうか。
いや別の話にしよ
そうだな。そなた、実は何人いる？
うあすまない
聞き間違いでは。
何人いるかと言われて
なぜだ？後継ぎ。
なぜも何も
そうなのか？すでに幾人も隠さずともよい。他にも色里を広げ、そこを自ら。
いやあれはだななんやかんやで必要というか
So he did create a red light district?
決してやましい気持ちからではないぞ
And we never even got a single word, not even a funny scene about it. None of the bros. Like, why can't we just like, I prefer some scenes with this kind of like, him building the infrastructure of this fucking country and some of the like, you know, the buildings and the planning and, I mean, not even just the war movements, man, like some of those fun things and then like the slice of life that kind of maybe goes with some of it, like, even if it's just like surface level, dude. Instead you get like nothing. It's just like some fucking bitch spouting some shit at him always in every scene, man.
そもそもその類のものはそれに様々
よいよい、言い訳す。世も女子と遊ぶのは。
何
どうした？別におかしくはなかろう。歌わせ。
いや
で、そなたのところの色里は他の国には見られぬ一風変わった店や。
So he even runs the red light district
確かにそうい
himself?
った一角もある
興味む
なんか
白おろう。
And like we don't get any of this too? Like, I don't get it, man.
どうした？頭。
いやだから
That would have been an okay way to like show more of the town, more of the real people that he's like his vassals or whatever, man. His vassals, whatever they're called. His people. We've gotten one CG for 2 seconds that showed a few people in the town. Well, that's the thing, is like he's supposed to have like 2 whole countries at this point. Many people, right? Yeah, it's just a band of 10, dude. You know, aim at 8 guys and 2 chicks. That win every battle with just those 8 people. Like, man, dude. Like, you could show more people in more places. It would be like, it'd be fine, man, you know. have a scene where you're walking around town with people. Oh, have a scene where you're going around the capital having a funny scene instead of just in the castle. And the same 3 CGs. Like, hey, oh, I'm gonna open the red light district. We're gonna go there and some funny shit'll happen. And you can learn about, you know, his people a bit and have a funny scene. And it can be like this double, you know, a scene that does a bunch of things, right? You can have a character moment. You could show more of his people, you know, more stuff he's doing to fucking build his country. I know. We don't need any of that. Just staring into this chick's green eyes, man. The thing is, her shit's like not even the worst.
もしかして
いや、間違ってはい
そうなの。よし。今すぐ案内いたせ。
What? Her hair is totally different.
は？
今すぐ案内いたせ。
無茶言うな。
なぜだ？なぜ案内できぬ？
I don't know, Goto. Cause I mean, we still don't know how about him still. He obviously has a lot of information. Maybe he just like, or maybe it's a Nisa thing, dude. Maybe he's from Isekai Land or something and he knows what a red light is. A red lantern? There you go. That's it. Could be.
だから、そう。クーヤのことをここには忍んできているのだろう。
安心せよ。ほれ、この通り。ちゃんこれでよかろう。
そういう問題じゃなくて。
Kuya's like decent, dude. But like, that's as far as anybody gets. Decent.
固いことを申すな。
ダメだと言ったらダメだ。
I don't know. Like, I get to like hide her face because she's outside of her empire or whatever. And she probably doesn't want to be seen running around. But like, doesn't she have to come pretty far? Like, she doesn't just live next door, right? But yeah, I don't know. It's like nobody's here at night. I don't know why she wears it anymore. Yeah, she doesn't really.
ダメだ。ダメだ。
どうしてもか。
どうしてもだ。
ヨがこれほど頼んでもか。
頼んでもだ。というか、頼んでないだろう。
The left edge of the country? Her country? Isn't her country like... Where even is it on the map? Bottom left? The top left from where he is the wing people, right? Left part of the map? How does she make it out here all the time? Just to have like a 2-minute conversation?
それは不
なぜだ。
わけも何も。お前のような娘をあんな場所に連れて行けるわけがな。
Fucking Genji boy, dude.
あれにどう説そんなに行きたければ。
そなた案外まあよい。だが諦めた。
このまま忘れてく。
のやはり。
そうか。
Also, where's this going? She's the leader of a country. And she just comes and has like little chit-chats? I mean, for shits and giggles? I mean, that's fine if it's like a romantic thing, but like...
やはり
Okay, if it's like, yeah, there's gonna be like an alliance, then sure.
我がクンネカムンから質をも。そうか。
何？
公職王と呼ばれるそなたの。
誰が公職王だ。
健康できっとそな。
いや、
そなたも世と同じ気持ちと。
私の話。
そうと決まれ。
クーヤ、おい。ここに。
用事ができた。よい。
No, really, what did she say?
おいこら。妙な思いつきをしたまま帰るな。
It'd be funnier a woman, because then it just makes him seem like a horn dog. But wife is like, there's a little extra going on there.
なんで急にあんな話に冗談にも見えなかったし、 妙なことにならなければいいが。ウルト、
はい、
もう一度和平の義を頼むこと。そうか。
申し訳ありません。
いや、先の戦が誤解から生まれたことはすでに知られているはずだが、それでも心よく思われてはいない。
So what, the other countries don't want to ally because somebody attacked this country? Yeah, I'm also a woman. Did you
さすがに
notice?
疲れたな。少し
Comedy sounds.
そ
What
れに
was
しても
it? It was him popping a
こう
fucking
していると
cork.
戦乱の世だというのがずっとこんな日が続けばいいのだがな。今のは
Somebody taking a bath, dude.
やはりしかしこんな時間に誰が
A well. Nobody's fucking taking a bath in a well, right? Oh.
おじさま、
神よ。
喉が熱い。喉が焼けちゃい。助けて。気が
神よ。
熱いよ。
What the hell's going on with this girl?
やめるんだ。
やだ。
様子がただことやめるんだ。こら、そんなに
血が出。
こんなのかすり傷だ。気にする。そうか。しかしどうしてまたそんな一度。神どうした。黙り込んで。
おじさん、血が。
ああ。おい。神よ。神よ。
Give him a quick suck, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Is that where we're going with these fucking motherfuckers, dude?
血が傷口を舐めているのではない。私の血を。
Is she sucking his cock normally, dude, in the original? So this is like a Heaven's Feel situation here. Well, it sort of is, right? I mean, maybe the blood on their leg has something to do with some kind of like weird mutation or right or coming of age thing. Yeah. I don't know though, we'll see. I can't say. It just seems like it's still kind of that continuation.
Come.
私。
いつもの神だ。さっきの言った。
Yet. Okay.
神。
There. Add up a few more private scenes with them.
カミュ、そこにいるの。
お姉様。ごめん、俺熱くないよ。あんなに喉が渇い。
白オロ様。
いや。
はい。
いや。
それではこんな夜更けに外を出歩いてるなんてムントに知られたら。
Does everybody have this vampire problem? I'm so thirsty unless I try and drink human blood.
はい、お姉様。
おやすみ。
ああ、おやすみ。あれは一体何だったんだ。
Yeah, really. I mean, I don't even know why they bother with the animal things. Half the time you don't even notice it.
それとも
Were my eyes playing tricks on me? When she was sucking you fucking raw from your wound, dude? Yeah, dude. It was just your imagination.
さて、
Fuck off, man.
白オロ
Jesus
様。
Christ. I don't care if her eyes were fucking rainbow color, dude. She was doing some pretty weird shit. Like, oh yeah, the red eyes, that's the problem there, right? Not that he was getting sucked clean, man. Fucking idiot.
ゆずはどうした。一人。
白オロ様の
私の。そうか。いや。
I like how Ouroboros not mentioned his sister a single time since he entrusted her to him, essentially. Nothing. Even though he was like, he's been fucking protecting her as his only goal pretty much his entire life. Sheltering her and shit. No more dialogue. Oh wait, I think there was one scene where he came in, yeah, when she was doing the smooches. That was about it. My bad. That shit fucking comedy scene.
それではゆずはは
少しゆずは
はい
あそのちょうど後でそれ
はい
ふいっとゆずはは軽いな妙にゆずはの方が赤いような
Surprised they don't give her like the blind eyes, because she's supposed to be blind.
まさか具合でも悪いのでは熱はやはり熱っぽいな
You know, the more cloudy eyes.
ゆずは
I guess that maybe it's a different kind of blindness going on she's got.
顔も赤いしせわしなく耳を動かし一応エルルーに見せた方がいいか
Not that it matters, I'm just surprised they didn't do it.
特にこれといって異常はない。
熱がないやっぱり熱があるぞどうした
どうせ
は
怒っそれじゃもう少し
なぜだ
出てってください
おいエルル
The sound effects make it funnier, man. Why are you guys laughing? Eru probably just fucking smothered her with a fucking pillow. Stop taking my man!
どうだっただからそのですからなんだどうしたエルルどうしたんだ
全部八甲羅さんが悪いんです
私が悪いって何なんだ一体
白オロ様
Yeah, dude. Oh, God. I don't even know. Yeah, it's so
もし
stupid.
かしてエルルと何か
エルルーさんエルルー様がするとこですから白オロ様が抱っこしてくれる
それで
女の子なら
そうか
This Eru treats her well.
盗み聞きしてたしかしくすぐったいというか
今もドキドキしてます
Doki Doki. Panic
さてどう
in
する
paradise.
今の羽音はウルトこんな夜更けに外で何を
よいしょ
神
誰も見てないよね
外へ出るつもりかましてや連れ戻すかこんな時間にどこへ行くのか気になるしな
And how did her sister not see his arm bleeding out from the scratch?
しまった
And I guess she didn't have any blood on her fucking mouth either, even though she was slobbering all over him. And she should be very aware of their problem. Damn, it's one of those CGs where they like are bending the world to make it look more artsy. I mean, which is fine. Jesus, this looks like a fucking Inception, man.
ホタル
おいで一緒に遊ぼ
ホタルなどではない。美しい。まるでサタリ。そう、狼や向かいのカムナギ。この世ならざる者に愛される少女。
よいしょ。
見られてはいけないことでも。
その
ふむ。いずれにせよ、心配させる悪い子にはお尻ペンペンの毛とほっぺた引き伸ば
His
しの毛。
cheeks, man.
ほっぺた引き伸ばしの毛、どっちにする？では、ウルトが心配する。
ごめんな。
わかればいい。
はい、おやすみなさい、おじさま。
どうした？
おじさん。
もしかして。
それじゃ。
ああ、おやすみ。見てたあのことについては何も聞いたりしない方が良さそうだな。さて、どうするかな。おや、アルルーと神は何やらもぞもぞと。ここで何してるの？珍しいな。ヤンクル、さすがのヤンクル殿とは言う。
Was a Yonkeru?
それにヤンクル殿。
Oh, this guy. Jesus.
お、あまりに陽気な。はて、顔が。
いや、気づいてないのか。
How would he notice?
犯人はあの子らだな。
それでは、
ヤンクル。
ヤンクル様。
これはエルル。それ。
あれは
はて、エルル。
それが逃げるだろう。
これはヤンクル殿。
おお、どうか。
それは
それ。
いえ、そのような順位があったと。
よくわか。
はい、さすがヤンクル殿だ。あのような順位があるとはつゆ知ら
ない。さて、
Oh, that's it. We're not gonna even like have him find out. Just cut that one early. Could have had a bigger scene there.
白オラさん、準備できました。
そうか。
He's just gonna, yeah, just.
じゃあ、
And we could have had like the payoff and some other shit. Yeah, just his entire life. Yeah. There's no mirrors. Oh wait. Okay, I don't see any mirrors here. There's no mirrors by anywhere. Like a hair flying around. A little bug or my hair.
随分とご機嫌だな。
I mean, that's great. We get more CGs.
そういえばそうだったか。ウルトはヨモルとしての務めが。彼らは酒を飲みながらゴロゴロしている。ベナウィとクロウはタイを率いて演習。オボロ。ドリー・グラーは今朝から見当たら結局私たそうか。しかしいつもより早く起きて弁当やら何やらの支度で大変。
そんなことないですよ。ずっと向こうに着いたらお弁当を食べて、
あんな嬉しそうに。
そしたら薬草も積んで。
Jesus, just have sex already, man.
本当はこういったのは自分の
I
同じもの
get
で
it.
も場所によって
I
性
get
質
where you're
が違い
going.
ますから。おばあちゃん、
普通の女の子。いや、こんなに喜ぶのなら。あ、ところで
He's not gonna do it now, is he?
ゆうべウルト エルルおっとと
What does she tell him to get? Did she get a goat skin for him or something? Goat skin condom?
ま、本当に来てよかったね。
What? That was it. Not even like a picnic scene that she was talking about. Just they asked her to do something the night before, and then they end it. What the hell did they even fucking ask her about?
エルルか。あまりにいい。
Maybe she told everybody to fuck off is the idea. So she could get the day alone with him.
こんな気
そう。
どうした？
はい。お継ぎします。
ああ。
How much does he fucking pour,
エルル
man?
がついでくれる酒は
そんな。
どうだ？だが
それはそうです
She
けど。
likes the taste of sake, man.
ならばこの
But she don't drink.
いいだろ
それじゃあちょっとだけ。
Look, man. They don't taste good, man. Whatever.
う。ありがとう。これまでエルルのおかげで。
その。
いや、
そんな。本当に。
そうだ。エルル。
Dude, imagine sake coming out of your nose and then your windpipe and shit. That would suck.
大丈夫か？
Like hard alcohol, man.
どうせならは
はっきりすぎますよ。あれ
He just asked her straight up to bang, pretty much, man. What the hell happened to all this fucking, like, denseness? And he's just like, eh, fuck it.
なんだか立てないです。
Is it the booze? Like a couple fucking cups of sake, man? And he's boom.
飲んでる最中盛大に酔って腰に来たんだ。
She got drunk in like 1 second.
しばらくその
So she coughed.
顔を真っ赤にしてろれ。少しいや違うな。こうさせてくれないか。
They fucked again normally here? Okay.
アクオロさん。
Yeah, this time he got it. They both were drunk. Instead of him just drunk sexually assaulting her.
エルル。
Jesus. It's funny. It's funny to me. She's been gunning for this romance for so long, and they've been doing this like stupid, like her jealous of everything for so long, but I've never felt really much development on his side of the romance. You think after all of the jokes, all of the romance shit, this would feel natural, but it just still feels, it doesn't feel, it feels forced somehow, right? Like he's just all of a sudden like, oh yeah, I love you. Just out of nowhere, pretty much is how it feels. That's what I mean, like, all of that shit, it doesn't do anything, man. It doesn't develop this shit at all. It doesn't feel like a culmination of their crap, all of their moments or anything, man. It's just like, come on, dude. And she literally just does a joke, jealousy thing, like, every scene. And he just, like, pretty much ignores the situation. And that's, like, their entire shtick together. Outside of, like, the grandma and some of the serious shit. Like, romance-wise, like, there's nothing, dude.
アクオロさん。私。ですから。その。
す？
やっぱりいいです。
Oh yeah, that one moment where wasn't our guy like kind of like jealous a little bit? I don't remember how that worked. There was like an ounce of him giving a fuck at the beginning, I forgot. And then nothing since, and it's been like years pretty much.
信じてこれから先それだけは
エルル。
またいつずっと
What are you saying? When you say your name with a question mark at the end. What is he gonna fuck the sickly girl now? Jesus, man. Pure enough to kiss, but not enough to tell him she likes him. Yeah. I mean, usually you say I love you and then you throw the smooch down, not, you know, have sex twice, then kiss him. It's like a de-escalate, right? Instead of kiss, instead of I love you, kiss, sex, it goes sex, fucking kiss, then I love you. That's the peak, right, of like romance. The kiss is the final bit, right? The rest is just foreplay. Like, what the fuck, dude? This fucking game's romance fucking arc his ass backwards, man. Fucked her twice before he kissed her.
ありがとうお兄様
I guess technically in this version he hasn't fucked anybody. Well, this one's probably implied, but the original he's fucked. How many people has he fucked in the original by now? Only her twice? Okay. So, dude, are you telling me right now he's like pretty much told her? Essentially, he's like into her. I guess he hasn't fully done it, and he's just gonna go bang everybody else after this. Jesus. Like, are you the most dense person ever at that point? Like, I'm gonna have sex with this chick twice, and there's gonna be no feelings there. Even though there's very clearly feelings because he's just romantically holding her. I'm curious how they'll handle that in this remake. Do they just ignore it ever happened? Does he just have like a fond moment with them?
毎日もいつデスクル様
ユズハ
お兄様
ユズハ違う
ユズハは精一それが
ユズハ
ユズハが生きるためには
誰がそんな
カルラさん怒らないでユズハそしたらカルラ様それでも知りたいでもみんながユズハにそうしてやそれでみんなの気持ちを裏切ったらだからディスクル様にユズハは
I think the only thing I want in this story is Yuzuha not to just get taken out like some fucking dumb emotional pull, man. I'd rather her somehow make it through her deal. That'd be more interesting at this point. I think enough people randomly died for some moment. At this point, I think they might be able to. Yeah, like right there, I can feel it. Yeah. I think, yeah, they've fucked up the, like, sad death so much, I'd rather them try a happy moment at this point. Like, she's just gonna, what, is she just gonna die and we're just gonna... Jesus Christ, dude. Alright. Overselling it a little bit. Let the scene do the talking a little bit more, man. For fuck's sakes, man. I mean, I think music's extremely important, but there's a point where you can overbake the scene too much with music. And it comes off as tacky, man, or cheesy.
ゆずは
It's my. I mean, she's her character's pretty cute, man. It's fun. I mean, not funny, but I mean, she's endearing, I guess. Her voice actor and the whole innocence chick and stuff. It's
だ
fine.
からゆずははゆずはが
She's definitely got like a condition that's kind of like
来た証
got a sadness to it. I mean, I don't know how well she's executed, but the concept alone is like it's an easy one to get you kind of invested, right? So it'd be cool if like she had a little bit more than just dying.
精一杯
はい赤ちゃん
Oh, here we
ゆ
go.
ずは白オロ様の
Oh, so much for all that, boys. Just let it go, man.
に
いや赤ちゃんか
Jesus, yeah, her character's over. I mean, I'd be like, okay, she's just gonna die in childbirth, but wait, he's not gonna have a baby with her. Although, wouldn't it be funny if he did, and it's like canonically he does have sex with like everybody, even has kids with them, and then still gets with or whatever.
さてどうするかな
That's just what fucking emperors do, man.
失礼つかまつります。
効果か入れ
Now the follow-up scene, I love that they just cut the scene there too. Like,
どうした
は、
Jesus.
正常には、
どうした改まって
どうかそれがしに正常のおそば好きを
Oh,
命
my
じていただきたい
I
のです
think the maintenance man's coming. Probably do need to change the air filter out though. Speaking of the maintenance guy, they usually just come by and do that, but it's been a while. Maybe I should just go buy one, but again, I gotta go fucking store for that.
おそば好きおそば好きか以前おそば好きの話はあったが特に必要と感じていなかったの補佐をするものなら
おそば好きと補佐は別物であります。おそば好き正常の身に降りかかる危険をいかなるも恐れながらエルル
それはそうだが
正常の心遣い痛み入りまする。8回にござそれがしがここに立ち正常はあまりに無防備だからこそ それがしは敵対していた身ですが、このご恩義にどうかそれがしに。
困ったな。分かった。以後頼む。
正常御意に。これよりおそば好きの任に入りまする。
I mean, and realistically, this is a great idea, but I feel like this is just gonna be the end of a joke. The brunt end of it. Is it blunt end? The brunt of it. The end of a joke, essentially. Where she's gonna be like way too overkill and it'll make him uncomfortable and it's a funny thing.
そうか。というか、楽。
いえ、正常をお守りする。
正常、定時報告に。
声が小さい。
はっ。
ふむ。ご苦労。
はっ。
報告書にございます。
ああ。
Mm-hmm.
さて、どうするかな。どうだ。
正常。
Hey, do you remember that one prisoner lady, the slave lady? Me neither.
もったいなきお言葉。
The gladiator lady with an interesting past. Ooh, the only thing she's done since she's been here is eat a lot and drink a lot. Once. Sure glad that character exists.
どうした。なるほど。どうした。そんなとこに隠れて。こらこら。ダメか。
お菓子食べ。中にカリンカが入った。
お、うまい。菓子で釣ろうとするとは。
お父さん、もうお父さんをいじめない？
あ、
敵対していた時のことを言っ。
もちろんだよ。これからは。はい。
ちゃんと。
ありがとう。
どういたしまして。おいしい？もう一個。
元気なものだ。当館がおい。
申し訳ありません。
王女？誰が？
いえ、ですか。
アルルが。ああ。
はあ。
そんなことは気にするな。アルル。友達になりたいか？
お姉ちゃん。
お姉さんがいいか。
10日お姉ちゃん。
だそうだ。王女だ。
それがしがお姉ちゃん。
I feel like Toka's the only funny character that's actually decent as a funny character. Yeah, like I feel like this is probably about as good as it gets for comedy characters that like actually sort of work. Or like overly serious thing, but like the silly shit. I like it for the most part. There you go. You can add like one more decent character to the pile, man. Who else was it? Aru's okay. Izuka's like okay. Although the Aru thing kind of gets overdone. She gets way too much screen time, like it's still fine, I guess. Some of the, I mean, Tioro was okay until they just killed him for some stupid asshole bullshit. I don't know. Who else is okay, man? The Empress with the purple hair, I guess, is okay. Laboro's like funny because of his dumb Chuny bullshit, but he's more fun to make fun of than he is like a good, like potentially awesome character. Bawai's like, eh. I don't know, there's only like 3 or 4 that are like, alright. The rest just kind of exist. How cool is not even really that interesting.
無神経のどちらかだ。
It's like he's capable, but he never does anything that feels like really smart. He just like is capable. Like I'm never like, oh damn, like this guy's a badass. He's a smart dude. He's just kind of the leader and everything goes right when he's in a leadership position. It's not that he takes any specific action that I'm just like, oh wow, you know. This guy is pretty fucking good, man. And his funny moments are like, I don't know, he's so fucking serious. Even when he's being like silly, it's kind of like, eh.
この
He's like a fine main character, I guess, but it's not like anything
そば
insane.
好きをすると
は、
いや、
もったいなきお言葉。それがしらは、ですので、
うん、いや、そのよ、
そうでありますか。
なんで迷惑だと言えないかな。
Yeah, she reminds me of like Saber, but like that's pretty much Saber. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say on roids, like they each kind of have their own thing, right? Saber, but less cutesy and more just Dumbo.
仕方ない。とにかく無理にでも眠ろう。
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, less cutesy bullshit and a lot more Dumbo, and like, which is fine. I think it's a fun enough archetype, fun enough character.
眠れん。
正常
こんな時は飲む。
ですが、それがしは、手記を
堅苦しいことを言わず、
ですが、
Okay, is this when he has sex with Toko?
あまり深く考えるな。
はあ、そこまでおっしゃられては断れませぬ。では、一本だけ。
No,
It'll
not
go
yet.
これ、お酒なのですか？
こういう酒を飲むのは初めてか。新しく蔵を作らせてな。
Okay, so apparently he's working the breweries too.
濁りではなく、
They just really don't want you to
人を
ever
押してから寝かせ
even
た。
think about the actual like running an empire type of thing.
まあ、
は、これは、
そうだろう。
Which, with characters like this and Bawai and all the other people whose
こちらには
characters are kind of revolving around being generals and like protecting like a VIP figure, knowing how important that person is by learning about how big their country is and like what all goes on in it, you know, that would just kind of make these characters seem, you know, it would kind of like bolster kind of their positions a little bit in our eyes. Like, yeah, Bawai's he's one of the generals, like, of what? I don't fucking know. I don't see a single fucking soldier ever. They never make any decisions. Oboro's just some fuck, man. He's a general, but he's just some fucking angry bastard. Like, I don't even know what this guy does. Like, yeah, he's important because they say he's important, and he does do things, but like, he doesn't feel like he's some big fucking VIP. Not as much as if he was sitting there, we were seeing making all of his little decisions and shit. Like, I don't need to see all of his legislature, man. I don't need to see everything, but like, it'd be cool to like kind of get a bit, right? Just kind of like get a feel. If they're gonna have just day-to-day shit anyways. There was one time where Bawai comes in and is like, hey, here's a lot of paperwork, and they made it like a fucking joke scene.
どうだ。
はい、いただきまする。
Yeah, they could have had that. Shit, it could have been a joke still. Just get a couple fucking like. I'm surprised there's not a sprite in a game with bazillions of soldiers. Just a faceless soldier sprite that they can just come in and say shit occasionally. There is, I guess, occasionally a person who does come in like that soldier who just reported, but like they don't even want to give them like a cheap sprite, man. One CG to like. There's been one CG that shows us the capital town. And it's just like some alleyway pretty much. There was like what, 10 people? I was like, could I just get like just a view of the city? Like, can we walk around the city for the slice of life scenes a little bit? Like a couple more backgrounds? Like a couple random people maybe we get jokes with? Like, no. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I probably like her in Benway. Like, she's serious, but she's got, like, kind of a silly side to her. But it's not, like, purposely. You know, like, she's trying to just fucking take shit light.
どうかどうか眠いのか
そのようなことはそのようなことは
どうか
なんでございますそのようなことは決してありません
あまり無理をしなくて
無理などしてません無理など
本当か
本当であります
うん
指先
この人差し指を
Well, like, I think that's where Benway could have some funny scenes, too. It's like, you know, you have him be this serious general guy, but then you kind of get the parts where he warms up or has, like, bro moments or, like, silly moments occasionally, and it makes it, like, better, right? It makes the characters not as one note. Not that all characters need to have all of these different layers, but I mean, people do have, you know, layers. I mean, it's not like it's fucking, you know, like it doesn't work or doesn't make sense, right? But like they could just have, like, you know, develop them more, or just learn more about him, even if he's just dead serious all the time, right? Like, what makes him tick other than just Mr. Honor? I mean, yeah, you could show him, like, training troops, you know, the respect he has or the camaraderie. Teach us about Toro and him, like their bond, like how they even fucking, like, all they met. I don't even remember how, if they ever mentioned it. How they could just, yeah, be just dead serious and just build that more.
なんならもうやす
めっそうもありません主より先によ
そんなそこまで言うのなら何も言わないがどうかどうかどう目を開けたままねおいどうか
Why doesn't he just let her sleep, dude?
今度は目をどうか
Jesus.
よっとやれやれところで私はどこに寝たらいい
Man loves his sake, man. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, dude. Apparently before
ど
bed.
うかは
あれ
目が覚めた
正常申し訳ござい平に
まあとは思えんが
いえなんたる恥ですがこのような失態
だから腹を切るどうこう
わかりこれからはさらに務めに励まさせていただきます
頼むそれもやめてくれさてどうするかな
Like how that scene was, like, way longer than most of these two. Lucky for us, one of the decent ones was. Or not way longer, but
少しそういえば少しばかりそう考えよし
also didn't feel like skipping through all the fucking voices. So. I guess when I'm somewhat interested, that's just kind of what happened.
食料そのしかし見事なほど何もないな
兄者か
いや腹が減ったんで
なんだ
つまみ食いとは人聞きの
甘いな兄者あのエルルがすぐ目当てのものは
隠し扉ってなんで隠し扉
お歌詞があった
I feel like Abora is probably, like, borderline decent too. Because when he's fucking around, he kind of reminds me of, like, a coup. But, like, he jobs too much. and he gets like way too fucking like angry, and he's like kind of one note with it. It's always the same. I'm really angry, and then they talk me down, and then just rinse repeat every scene. It's not really like a much depth to his anger. He's just kind of like, it's just like he's just kind of like this, you know. There's like a straight man. He's just the angry guy kind of thing, you know. That's just kind of his reaction.
甘酸っぱく
Nothing
て
really great about it.
なんていうか
I feel like he could be in more funny scenes, man.
なあ、
おい何
急げ。
一体何がエルルってよくか
またつまみ食いされてる。せっかく場所を変えたのに、あれ傷んでたから捨てるつもりだった。あんなの食べてお腹壊さなければいいけど。
おぼろ
兄ちゃん。
いかん川屋だ
Toilet. They have toilets?
すまんなおぼろ
待った。
Shit in the woods, dude.
こんな時に
兄ちゃんこそこんな時は兄ちゃんとしての威厳と貫禄を見せるべ
Yeah,
き
this
じゃ
is
ない
like,
のか。
it's alright, man. Like, that's kind of funny. Like, it's not doing anything other than just trying to be funny, but at least it's like, not just nothing, right? We'll see if they fucking
兄ちゃんは専用のがあるだ。
あんな金銀輝くだだっ広い悪趣
tacky
味な川
gold.
屋
Why do they even have
とっくに
toilets?
潰したわ
いくら兄ちゃんでも。
ならばやめよう
そうだな。
Well, maybe it's gone on a little long now, right?
お父さん、
おぼろ防壁おぼろ
Okay. Well, I mean, it started out okay, but then it kind of just was whatever. I mean, I get the idea she went to the shitter instead, I'm guessing.
さて今日はどうするかな次は
どうぞ。
なんだこのなめっとし
ひどいですわ。
カル
何って、
Wow.
お茶ですわ。
You guys remember this character?
お気に召し
I
ません
guess she still has her, like, slave collar on, man. Like, nobody could get that taken off.
こんなの大地
ちゃんとしたお茶ですわ。
That doesn't look light either. That looks fucking huge
闘士の間に伝わる
and annoying. You wouldn't be able to sleep with that thing on easily.
お茶っ葉と一緒にもっちょもと。それと
その
それを言ってしまったら
それは口
さあまだまだありますから遠慮なく。いやしい中が出す茶など飲め、そうですわね。
つ
まだまだありますから。
Weighted training collar? Yeah, probably.
カルラはいつもこんなのじゃなくて
飲みませんわ。口に合いませんもん。
は
失礼します。
どうかなさいまして。
どうぞ。
ちゃいや
あら、お茶でしたら私が。いいえ。
Jesus.
なぜそこで私をにる。
定時報告、三条つかまつりま。
ああ
はい
カルラ、
だって
あのな、とばっちりを食らうこっちの身にな。
報告しナットゥンクという国で反乱があったとのことです。
ナトゥンクといえば確か
何でも隷属されていた人たちが反旗を翻したとか。
カルラ、気に。
何がですの？
いや、何でも気軽に聞ける話題ではなかったな。
She was a slave, so yeah, that's him would.
正常はエルル付き合ってさあ行きま。大丈夫ですわ。気にしませんもの。
Everybody just drinks all day. Look, man, I don't want to have a fucking chapter for every single country in this fucking entire world, man. If that's what it's gonna lead to. We're not gonna talk about the mystery person who tricked that emperor and everybody else who just shot him in the fucking neck and killed him, and then we just walked away and just never talked about it again. What about the crazy guy who, you know, brought 6,000 people to his doorstep and they barely pretty much tricked him away? Can talk about him anymore? Guess not.
どうした？
お父さんは仕事終わった。
ああ、そうだったのか。
Forgot I was up for actually quite a while before the stream. It's only been 8 hours on the stream, but I actually started it really late.
みんなとは仲良く。
ゆずっちとウルお姉ちゃん、カルラお姉ちゃん、トウカお姉ちゃん。
そうか、なんか、ま、エルルはどうした？
お姉ちゃん、苦いの飲ませた。
苦い？アルルは結構無知なこと。しかしそれはみんな、お姉ちゃんのこと大好きなんだろう。エルルもアルルのことが大好きなんだよ。それで、アルルわかるな。なんだ。
More sake. Is he just an alcoholic? They even gonna end it with him pouring a drink. Like every fucking scene, dude.
お待たせしました。
お、来た来た。
お姉様の得意料理だ。
これは一人二つまで。はい、こっちもどうぞ。
あ？こいつは薬膳だろ。
これが食欲をそそ。
若様、よろしければ。
おう。
ダメです。これは体にいいんだから。オボロさんは好き嫌い多いから特別。
あっちはせ。
お兄様、好き嫌い。
何言ってるんだ。
おめえよ、鼻をつまみながら食っても。
失礼します。定時報告をおもち。
正常、それがし。
ああ、頼む。
どうぞ。
この間の反軍が劣勢か。
それってもしかし。
ああ。
その人たち。
それは
残念ですが。
ベナウィさん。
気持ちはわかります。ですが、敵対する勢力に何らかの支援を行えば、それは最悪。戦となれば民を巻き、さらにそのことで近隣諸国もいい顔はしない。ただでさえ良いとは言えない関係をさらに悪化させることになり。
気の毒だが。
そうです
飯がまずくなる花。
オボロ、
分かってる。分かってるさ。そんなことはな。
さて、ごちそうさまだ。頼むから人の話を聞いてくれ。
So the princess of that entire empire and her sister are just pretty much here permanently? Are they just like emissaries pretty much? They just have like a embassy here? Just a reason to pretty much have them always here. She even will like fight in battles for us. Like Jesus, dude. And I get she's supposed to be like, I guess your ally,
なんと
but
か力になってあ
she
げられないん
would.
ですか？
なんともやるせないものだ
What
な
a shitty situation. There's another Nisa gem. Hakuolo doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd say that. Definitely not the kind of guy who says, who the fuck are they? Or whatever he said.
鎖の元カルラかどうした
少し
どうした
ここでお話これが終わったらお話はその時改めて当然来てくださいますわよね。お待ちしていますわ。
何かとても嫌な予感がするのは気のせいか
What do you mean, dude?
入るぞカルラ
こっちですわ。
Who's
よ
this?
くおいでくださいました。
She looks completely different in every way, shape, and form.
No.
Okay, that's the point. I thought she was just fucking... I mean, her face is still totally different.
カルラ
他に
いや
おもてなしをするのですから、それとも
いや似合いすぎで
せっかちな殿、どうかおくつろぎになって。
いやせっかくだがそれは後にしようカルラのその姿といい
そうです、では担当直
おね
ナトゥンクに起こった反乱、
反軍の死なぜそんなことを頼む
そう思ってくれても。
なるほどなだがナトゥンクを敵に回ししかも反軍の支援をするとなればそれを承知で頼む
ええ、それを
そうか
もちろん
では
私のすべてを
そのために
違いますわ。
すべて
ええ、そして
何を言って
ウィツァルネミテアの契約を。
ウィツァルネミティア聞いたことがあるウィツァル自分が
ええ、
バカな
それが主様の
いや本気だこのカルラを訳ありかいいだろ
契約成立
ういやそうではなく
ですから。
いやだから
それはいけませんわ。契約
だから
恵んでもらう主様がどのようなつもりであったとしてもこれ以上
わかった仕方がないそんな契約をされても
She's for him.
感謝いたしますわ。
Jeez, is that all it takes, dude? Man, you know, all those poor soldiers, all those innocent villagers. I mean, it's a good thing they're all faceless and we've never even heard about them, pretty much. Because they're gonna all die because some bitch put the fucking moves on my guy here. Jesus, dude.
No.
What the hell is she doing?
私はカルラウアトゥレイ
Her mouth open, dude.
御神ウィツァルネミテアの名においてこの体は御身に寄り添いこの魂は御心
カルラウいや何をしてそこまで何が
She basically just raped him here in the middle. Jesus.
今もしそれを問えばだが
Yeah, I felt like this would be a sex scene, you know what I mean?
さっもこの女に分かっているとは思うがそれ以上のこと
十分ですわ。
そうかいいだろうそれで
ええ。
話は以上だな。さて私のなんかとてつもなく嫌な予感というか、さっきあとそうだ、なんだ、扉が開かない。
あ
いや、また今度というかつっかえ棒された。
ら、ああ、完全に閉じたら隣にある数字の札を主様が発案された錠の一つですわね。
そういえば。
せっかくですから。
何がせっかくだ。こんなもの。
あら、こっち側であって。
逃げねば。一刻も早くここから。
時間切れ。さあ、存分に美味を。
Yeah, she still kinda does rape him, man. Jesus. They just cut out the actual part. He's an alpha, man.
さて、今日はどうするかな。
Isn't everybody gonna be pissed, man? That he's doing this now? I assume giving...
正直初めは勢いで押してたようですが、
I assume giving these fucking supplies is gonna backfire and we're gonna have a fight.
潰され。
そうか、ご苦労だった。
ウィス、
聞いての通りだ。分かっているとは思うが、私、
ええ、分かってますわ。
同じ立場だったとはいえ、反軍に協力するためあそこまでしたんだ。
I'm sure she wants it to escalate, that he'll do something.
どうも妙な感じだ。ほう、この妙な気。それはともかく、無理にでも寝ておかないとな。明日が辛くなる。
おじさま、おじさま。
The full moon vampire lady. So what is his fucking retainer lady doing, dude? Yeah, really, dude. Her nipples are hard as fuck right now, man. What the? So I'm guessing they fuck here too. Jesus, is it really sex scenes back to back, man?
神よ、何よし。
You know, if you think they were putting sex scenes in the VN just to make it sell, they would have put more early, man. They're like all right, like 2/3 of the way in, just back to back, man.
声も一体。
おじ
Oh,
さ
Jesus
ま。
Christ, dude.
これは。
ねえ、おじさま。
When he almost confessed, yeah. Crazy times, man. Oh, hey, man, he's innocent in all these, dude. He totally
神よね。
just couldn't get away, man.
喉
Every
が
time.
渇いちゃった。
It's the anticipation. Oh, that's right. Sorry, you're right. Back to back. What a guy, dude. It's almost like he wants it, man. Like he's baiting these chicks, dude.
だから
Letting them suck on his fucking wounds and
いい
shit.
よね。
Yeah, Andre, man. Nah. Had an anticipation, even though these characters are like 2 hours old. Okay. The sound effects they use for the cat sucking the kid's nipples and like this blood shit is like so overkill for what it is. I'm just imagining her just like just slobbering all over his fucking shit, dude. Like, come on, man.
これが本当に、これが
美味しい美味しいよおじさん。
まさか神やめろ。
Well, so far we've got the sex scenes called out right. We'll see if everybody else gets their chance. I'm not sure if I think her sister's gonna have one. I'm gonna go with no for now. And obviously Aru doesn't. But the rest are probably free game. I feel like his retainer lady probably will. But that's iffier. I don't know why he doesn't stop her. What is she, like, too strong? Can't speak. What is he getting fucking mind fucked right now, dude? Yeah, what is this retainer doing, dude? Mine suck. And doesn't her sister know about this, dude? She just lets her run around and do this kind of shit.
神はあれは一体ないどうなってるまさかあれは夢そうか道理で変だと思ったまさかあの子がな
But my penis has crusty semen on it. What's going on?
立ちくらみか
おはようおじさま。おじさま
いつもの
どうしたのおじ。
あいやそうだ
変なの。
まさかなさてどうするかな
どうしたんです？
いやそれより
どうぞ。
心遣いはありがたいがこうも一緒にいられると監視されてるみたいで安らぐ日
Except when you need to be watched, right?
おはようございます。
おはよう
Like
ござ
at
います。
night?
お着替えをさせ。
そんなものはい
え、主のエルルー殿はおぐしお願いします。
はい。
いただきます。
お計算
お待ちを。毒味をさせていただきますので。
毒味って
毒というのは
その程度で死ねば所詮
いけませぬ。いくら我らが注意を払おうとどうか。
あ
ごちそうさま。美味しかった。はい。
姫様、まずは食後の
さあ早く行こう。
姫様。
エルルー様、後片付け。はい。
たくた。
ベナウィ、クロウ、食後の運動に少し付き合え。いいでしょう。
After meal training,
毒味
Jesus.
終わりました。
召し上がりくださいも何もうちの血色児童どもに食い尽くされて何も残ってないぞ。
正常。
10日か。
は。では失礼いたしまする。
Jesus Christ, does he fuck another one right here on the spot, dude?
お背中をお流しいたし。は。ですから。
No, he doesn't fuck her here. He just looked at her naked. Maybe this is as far as it goes with her.
これはいなことを。湯殿に服を着た。
そこつって
それがし隠すそれがしの正常への思いは。では。
うわバカ。
痛くはありません。
仕方がない。いや。
かゆいところは。
ああ。
お手を拝借いたします。
うわいや
What is he
そう
boing?
でありますか。
あ
適当など正常にそのような真
This
似は
is
できません。
new? Oh, okay.
いやだから
They had to add another fucking fan service scene. Oh, the boing.
遠慮なく言えと言われても
Oh, it's her tits.
時々胸が当たってるんだとはいえ
お背中
そうやれやれでは何
正常
いい
そんなご遠慮など
遠慮して
では失礼をばいた
こら隙間から
正常そのように動かれては
Was this in the original, dude? I mean, I'm not expecting a sex scene if she's just giving him a handy at this point.
正常もしや
Oh well.
それがしとしたことが気づきませんでしたいけませぬすぐにエルル殿を呼んできます
Yeah, the sound effects are really add to the scene there.
何違うこらせめて何か来てじゃなくて呼ぶなその後のことこの前の一件で責任を感じてあまり熱心ほどほど困ったがさっきから茶の飲みすぎでまあちょっとな今や落ち着いて過ごすしかしどうする
正常
On the shitter, dude. I mean, I think it's totally fine with her protecting him. I hope he just has her like lean off the rest of it a bit and just keep it to like physical defense kind of shit. I like how they have that scene though, but like him getting sucked by a vampire, she's not there like the one time, right? Like that'd be kind of good to have her. Like what, if they just decided that at nighttime, the most dangerous time, she's just not gonna be there, but she's willing to like fucking help him on the shitter and stuff?
あらお目覚めです
So inconsistent.
体が動かな
さあどうしてか
待てこら
どこって身も心も結ばれたのに
ふざけそうか
夜は静かにす
お落ち着けよく考えてみればいくらカルラが手だれとはいえエルル
やはり
ウルトリ
ウルト得意のその怪しげな術で
気づいてま
はい
それでどうするおつもり
私はこのトゥスクルのヨモル
でかしたぞウルトやれやれ
では支度をしてまいります
ん一体何を
相変わらず合意
お待たせしました
Yeah, what the hell, dude? This was like an interesting thing earlier, and then they just kind of dropped it, and now they're back, because Ulthruri hasn't had any development.
エルル
でもどうせですから旅は多い方が楽しい
Okay,
ものですから
so how small is this fucking world, dude? Is it like the size of a fucking city? we're just gonna, you know, head on down to the old Tanuktuk land or whatever the fuck, real quick. You know, all the way south on the other side of this continent. Be back by morning.
ウルト
あれどこに行くのかなはい
Or even taking the sickly Yuzuha.
僭越ながら
なぜこんなことに
二人きりの蜜月も捨てがたいけれど道連れが多い方が楽しくなります
Yeah,
よ
like,
ね
I don't get it. It's just, what is even going on? Literally just leaving with his harem.
ん
They're fucking knocking him out too. Why are they knocking him out?
待って待て
Like none of these people have a problem with it. They're like, oh yeah, we should just kidnap him. That'd be funny, right? Chloroform him. Well, then we'll go on a girl stroll with him fucking taped to our asses. Whose territory is this we're in? Yeah, exactly, dude. Been on a board like, what the fuck? What's going on? Everybody got kidnapped, including the Emperor, dude. Is this really some insanely horrible excuse to have like a fucking harem scene?
2の5。5の4。
Definitely not Suicide Watch, dude. Jesus.
それ
ちょっとお姉様。でも
遠慮はいりません。勝負で手を抜くことは相手
Yeah,
に
she is,
失礼
dude. She's like peeking, man. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Bitch. So fucking tense, man. Yeah, Shackles over here got her fucking tit launched into her fucking knee. It's like, we get it, man. You're sexy. You can put that fucker down, man. Well, only the blind girl and Katana Lady are cool here, man. Maybe Aruru, man.
おねレイ。
So are we just going on a casual trip? Down to the fucking war zone where the slaves are riding against their masters?
これか道行き。うわ、ごめん。
そうですよ。
お姉様はでも教えたばっありがとう。
まだふてくさ。
呆れて何も言えん。私を巻き込むのはまあいいな。トゥンクへ行き反軍の加勢をする。
誇ら
ユズハ
こんなに楽しいの。
Why are we bringing... Oboro must be fucking like... Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yuzuha's here. She's not gonna fight. At least the other two, like, I mean, in the back. Yeah, the reinforcements, yeah. Apparently they already decided they were gonna bring reinforcements to this country off screen. Like, in all seriousness. I hate this smiley face on his mask. Well, yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, like, at least the blonde chick could fight. Maybe her sister could kind of fight. But Yuzuha, who's sickly as fuck, you're gonna take her traveling? Which usually, I mean, in all of history, travel usually kills the sick pretty fucking quick, man. Like old school traveling like this, like Oboro's probably like, holy fuck, dude, I made a fucking mistake. I should have been fucking awake.
だから
Probably freaking, dude.
箱ろ
So stupid.
皆さんをお連れしたのは私。
攻めたりなどしたらウルトは必ずその責任を取る。しかし
But Oboro's panicking right now? No shit. Are we gonna get to see that? Apparently not. Hey, you're just taking your sickly sister to a war zone, dude. I'm sure that would really, you know, help develop her spirit and make her feel better. Let her see the horror of fucking war and slavery and like everything.
どうした？
人の悲鳴のような。
待て、カルラ。お前たちはこ。
Her super hearing's gonna save us, man.
久々の獲物だ。もっと楽しませてくれよ。なんだ。じゃあ、しか。
カルラ。
あ？おい、こいつ。
お行きなさい。どうし。
いいんじゃねえか。なかなか息が良さそうじゃねえか。こいつは楽しませてくれそうだぜ。
まあまあ。知らないということは自分たちが。
聞いてもよろしいか。その血のり。
さあな。ったく。女をやるのが三度の飯より好きなくせに。愚か者。
主様。
何？どういう意味？
Her mind is expanding beyond the realm of this forest. She only needs 3 seconds, man. The old blood splatter filling the screen, though. Crushed to half his original height. Jesus. I love too that this VN will randomly go out of its way to like give you like detailed like depictions of violence, and then it's just like fucking bonk bonk happy time sound effects 2 seconds later, some sex the next time. Oh, our entire village from the beginning of the game just got slaughtered. And then we go back to fucking bonk bonk. Fucking where's the fucking pussycat bullshit? Like fucking hell, man. Could you mesh your tones a little better together? I mean, maybe they could just have more scenes kind of padding it out and kind of leading into these more serious bits, right? Like, you can have funny stuff and a serious thing, but it's always just like, boom, they just turn the switch on, right? They're just playing dominoes, and now she's ripping a fucking dude's head off his fucking shoulders, right? Like, not even like a minute later, you know? There's like no flow into it. Just, boom, here we are. Like, I guess you could have just not had them playing fucking dominoes then. I don't know. It's just funny. I mean, I guess even in reality, some shit like that happens, sure. There's like good times and then bad times immediately, but in this, it's like, because they are skipping so many scenes, I mean, they're kind of choosing which stuff to show, right? So you don't have to really like abide by that kind of rule. But they do have this kind of fucking wacky bullshit anyways.
そう命乞いをして、もし今までに見逃してあげた人がいたの。
本当だ。だから助けてくれ。
そう、それならみんな。どうしまして？もしもあなたの言うことが本当なら、きっと見逃してくれます。
囲まれているようだな。
あら、それとも。
そうか。こいつらが例の半軍のようだな。この男、後ろにいるのは。どうやらあの子が呼んできてくれたようだな。
これをやったのは貴様らか。これ
Totally different feel. I figured it would have a different feel.
これだけの貴様ら何者だ。
パルル。
どうした？
まさか我々はただの旅の者ですよ。 そういう。
ただの旅の本来なら答える必要のない質問だが、何時ら我らが同胞を。
Okay, how does nobody know about our dude, man? I mean, I get maybe like a recently, you know, free group of slaves rebelling against their masters and stuff might not be the most well informed when it comes to the world's political issues and shit, but like what our dude did is apparently pretty, you know, it's never been done before, and he's got a pretty significant like look to him, like a very distinct look, because he has a fucking mask fused to his face, like just nobody knows. I'm just a traveler. Oh, okay. Who's this person with the cat ears just like mine? Is this their game? They're trying to pretend to be mercenaries to not get in a political tussle with everybody, even though they're very, very obviously these people. Like, oh yes, there's so many armies out there with, you know, like a mixed race of like 8 different, you know, races, the giant fucking tiger with the fucking kid on it, and you know, the masked man, and you know, the princess of another empire, you know, just the famous gladiator, who we've already said earlier in the fucking game is very well known. Definitely, this will just go, you know, really smooth fucking plan, dude. Like, what the fuck? Big brains on Haku here, dude. But I'm sure it'll just work, right? I mean, I'm sure he'll tell him at some point. Maybe even soon. Did he not notice?
お久しぶりですわね、タトゥマ。やはりカルラウアトゥレ様にございました。約束を守ってくれま。
Maybe it is. Maybe she hasn't seen him in like eons.
ありがたきお言葉にカルラウアトゥレ様さえいらっしゃれば恐れるものはありません。さあ、で、何もうご存知と思いますが、口にはなさいませんが、この状況に今の私はただ一人の男のために存在するカルラという名の女。もうカルラウアトゥレイは存在しませんの。
That dude flying.
カトマル、大変だ。行かれたのか。いかん。俺にってとにかくベリホーライ様を追うのだ。カルラウアトゥレ様。
散歩です、主様。散歩に行くのでしたら。やれやれ。
こういうのは素直でないというのか。さて。
I don't even know if I want to do anymore right now. I'm getting kind of tired. Oh, is this map annoying?
待て貴様ら臆病者めが
これでいいのだろう。約束通り妻と子に会わせてくれ。
I'm sure he's gonna get killed here.
そうか貴様
弱い者の気持ちなどあんたに
いいや、約束通り合わせて。
Played. Oh, really? Yeah, that sounds like a pain.
デリホーライ様、今ならまだ間に
聞かぬギリアギなり敵に向ける背などな逃げたくば貴様ら
俺たちにそんな来るぞー。
What's the point of having special races when every generic goon looks exactly the same? Only the key people look different. Yeah, 4 fucking people, dude. And we get another character, man. I don't even get my archers, man. Guess we could try Toko. Jesus, Kamiya does fight too? What do people even do? Yeah, they just left her there. Like, feel good if you'll figure it out, right? I don't understand why they brought her. For real though, like, it just seems really stupid. Do I even want to do any more right now? Wonder if I could finish this game in the next stream. That was like 10 hours or more. We've been going for 20 hours on it, but I've been going a lot quicker this last 9 hours. And it is. We'll just do that. I'm getting kind of tired and I don't know how much I care about doing some gameplay right now. Defeat all enemies. Do these guys just do their own thing? No, I do. That's good, I guess. Yeah, this is like really small. 3 wide and now it's like a 2. Yeah, there's only 2 spots you can stand here. I know you might be able to stand here. I can't tell because of the green horrible grid. This one doesn't seem like it'll be like super quick. Which we have to run really far. At least she has all of her shit, man. She has an Aruru one. I don't know, because it's exotic. It's magical. It's 60 attack, dude. Jesus. The thing that sucks is none of these people are the people that I normally level. Like none of them. Except kinda her, but like she's pretty new. And Aru, you know, I level her, but she's just a healer. Aru, if I usually cut anybody, it's her. But, the archers in Abora are like the big bread and butter. And obviously the main guy. I don't know if I want to do any right now, dude. I like how you can free battle right now, too. Just to grind. You can grind rewards from this shit, too. Acquired. Add. Can you add like generics to your party or something? What the hell does that mean? Or does it just mean they come later? That's probably what it means. No, they say acquired. Oh, like if you destroy them, do you get a reward or something? Is that how this works? Does killing certain people give you certain rewards? Oh, yeah. But it doesn't tell you what you get from the dudes. Only the barriers and shit. Streaming Star Trek? The show, or? I mean, I guess, yeah, you said no games. On Twitch? Well, whatever's fun, man. I guess. Whatever floats the boat, man. Maybe someday I'll stream again, man. False Truths Part 2. 28% of people made it to this bit. We're not even, that's like halfway, man. That's a pretty low retention rate, baby. So this is like, I mean, judging by this, it's a pretty smooth drop. I feel like, I mean, there's no way it's this long, but I could see this being like the final bit. It's because of the hiddens and stuff. Maybe it's not though. They do, I think, order these. Yeah, they order them and no, they don't order them, never mind. I imagine so. I mean, most people don't. Usually, this is your average for every game. It's like 25 to 35%. But this is like halfway, so it might be even lower. We'll see when we get to it. Some people might also assume the gameplay or the VN side would be more prominent than the others, so that probably turns people off. Games new. Oh, that's true. It is pretty new. I didn't think about that. It might be that people just haven't gotten to it yet. This is like a week or two old game. I mean, people are probably taking their time. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't mean much. Cool. Yeah. It's a good game when you get around to it. Alright. I'm yawning too much. I mean, I've been up for 16 hours for sure. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing the fight just to get her done. It's not like it's so, like, super unfun. I mean, it's really easy, but that's fine, you know? Yeah. For sure. Save it for a good time, man, no doubt. I agree there. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go watch some Persona 5 right now, but I'll end up falling asleep within 2 seconds. Fucking that, dude, where is he? Not flying around. Anyways, guys. Oh, did you? Are you gonna start it, man, or? That pissing me off. Hate random Nat. I mean, I'm getting off, so. Enjoy your Xenoblade, my man, if you end up doing some of that. I'd like to watch some Xenoblade. I'll probably watch a streamer I've been watching do a bit. And do you guys play some? I'll watch some of that. Too long for me to replay. Alright, we'll try to finish this tomorrow, I guess. I assume it'll be most of the stream if we do, so. Probably won't have anything else afterwards. Maybe though. It depends on how alive I'm feeling. I'll catch you guys